It is May 22nd, 2023 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Time to look at the housing market data that came in over the weekend. I look at this every week and give you a sense of what is going on in the real estate market here in Albuquerque. I'm going to start with inventory. So this is the number of homes on the market available to purchase. And the black line, so we've got, what I did is I built this out by year, and all the charts we're going to look at is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then, of course, this year, 23. And the black line is 23. And you can see the number of homes on the market is very similar to 21 and 22 this year, way below what we had in 18, 19, 20. So the number of homes on the market is still a very, very low by comparison to really any normal year. Now, part of that this year is the number of homes coming on the market. So we're looking at new listings. If you look at the black line here, you can see lowest number of new homes or homes being listed on the market that we've seen really in the last, and actually I don't have this way back, but I mean, we got to go back to like 2004 to get a similar number of few homes on the market. You know what I'm saying? So very, very little. Just people aren't as motivated, and I think a lot of people have seen the stories about this whole idea that people are rate locked. They've got these 3.5%, 4% mortgages, even some 5% mortgages. You compare that to what we have today, which are 7% mortgages. People are going to think twice about the change in their finances if they do it. Now, people are still selling, no doubt about it. People have a lot of equity in their homes because the home prices that have the way home prices have increased over the last few years. So, there's a lot of equity there. So some people are taking advantage of that and making the move. All right. So average days on market. This is our demand indicator, at least one of our demand indicators. But this is good because it gives us a sense of how long homes are staying on the market. If homes are staying on the market much longer, we know demand has slowed down. We don't see really any indicator of that other than I think there might be some demand issues based on pricing, and people are kind of getting priced out a little bit. And we can look at that in median price. Something interesting that's happened in the last few weeks, really a month if we look at price per square foot, but we'll start here with median price. And this is price of all homes that are on the market. Right, so this gives us an indicator of what homes are being listed for. If sellers and realtors that are working with those sellers, and they feel like the market just can't support higher prices, they won't keep going higher and higher. And what's happened in the last few weeks is we have kind of hit a plateau on list prices. That doesn't mean prices are going down. And again, this is active homes in the market. And so these are homes that will close in 2-3 months, let's say. If we look at price per square foot, again, we had this big run up here from the beginning of the year. Again, we're in the black line, beginning of the year all the way up through March, and it's pulled back a little bit, list price per square foot. So we'll keep an eye on that. I think there is some pressure just based on affordability. When you look at how much home prices have gone up, unfortunately, well, if you're a homeowner, not unfortunately, it's great. You're in a great position because you've earned all that equity. But you take the prices of the homes on top of these high mortgage rates, say high, air quotes, high, in comparison to what we've been used to recently. It's tough. So, the thing is, everybody's got to live somewhere. And, I did a report last week on how much rents have gone up. And it's not just, the price of homes and mortgage rates, it's rents have gone up as well. This is another good indicator of just kind of the sense on pricing, and that is the number of homes taking a price reduction, a price decrease. They maybe got a little bit ahead of what the market is and now had to reduce price. We have seen that bump up here recently, but you can see it's right in line with the normal years of 18, 19, and 20. Let me move this up so we can see it. There we go. So about 30% of the homes that are on the market have had to reduce price. We don't know by how much or anything. This is just total pure just how many have had to reduce price. So, right now the kind of let's say the TLDR. I guess it's too late for that, but if you've watched it this far, but prices are at an elevated level, as high as we've ever seen for list prices. We're not seeing much of a pullback or no pullback, but we do seem to have had a little bit of a plateau on prices. We'll be keeping an eye on that. Again, these are just 7-day averages, so they can change quite a bit. And then I did want to talk about this when we talk about prices is median list price of new listings. So how are people feeling as they come on the market? It dipped down last week. It's back up this week. It was at an all-time high here a few weeks ago. What week was that? The week of May 5th. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. The other story, of course, is supply and the lack of sellers, just fewer sellers or fewer owners putting their homes on the market. We'll be keeping an eye on that as well. So lots of information there, lots to digest if you're in the housing market. If you really want somebody to sit down with you and talk to you, if you're a home buyer or a home seller, and really walk you through the process on all of this, look at the data, see what works for you. That's what we do. We're the Albuquerque experts. We are the Venturi group with Real Broker here in Albuquerque, and you can reach us at 505-448-8888. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.